and 56% and 58% is the percentage of students who passed in the respective schools. Next, what is the total number of students who did not pass in the examination in schools B and C? If 1100 students wrote the exams in each of the schools B and C are not, okay. In B, how many members are wrote the exam? 1100. Out of 1100, how much percent are passed? 34%. But your question is, who did not pass in the examination in B and C are not? Okay. 34% are passed means not passed value 66% are not. 66% of which one? 1100. Second one, school C. What is the school C total value? 1100. In that, how much percent are passed? 56. The not passed value 44% or not? 44%. First one is ending with 6 or not? Second one is ending with 4. Then answer should end with 0. But here 11 multiple and here also 11 multiple or not? Then answer should be 11 multiple, end with 0. First option is 11 multiple. No. Second option, yes. Third option, yes. Fourth one, no. Fifth one, no. Then answer either second option or third option. 66 into 11 means it will be 660 plus 66. How much? 726. 44 into 11 means 400. 440 plus 44. How much? 480. 400. Both are adding, it is 1210. Next question number 102. A train crosses a tunnel which is half of its length. Means train length are 2 parts. Then tunnel length is how many parts? 1 part or not? Next, with a speed of 288 km per hour in how many minutes? Half minutes. When a train passes the tunnel means total distance are train length plus platform length. What is the sum of the length? 3 parts. That is equal to speed into time or not? What is the speed of the train? 288 converted to meter per second. How many minutes are it will be passes? Half minute or? Half minute means how many seconds? 30 seconds or? First of all, 18 how many times? 16 times. 3 how many times here? 10 times or? Then 16 5s are how much? 80 into 10 means 800 or? Means every one part are 800. Means train length will be how much? 1600 or? Train length are 1600. And find the time in which it will crosses another train which is double of its length. Means second train length is how much? 1600 double or? How much? 3200 or? And standing on a platform in an opposite direction with 60% of its initial speed. Another train, it will be standing on the platform. Means then there is no speed in second train or? Yes or no? A train standing on the which one? Platform in opposite direction with 60% of which one? Initial speed or? It will crosses another train which is double of its length and standing on the which one? Platform or not? Means there is no speed or not? Because it is stationary or moving? Stationary or not? Okay, then speed will be considered only first train speed or second train speed? First train speed. What is the first train speed? 288 into 5 by 18 into time or not? Yes or no? Speed into time, that is equal to distance or not? What is the first train length? 1600. Second train length 3200. What is the total distance? 4800 or 4800. 18 how many times? 16 times. 16 5 is how much? 80. 80 how many times? 60 times or not? Then time equal to how many seconds? 60 seconds. Sorry, 60% of original speed or total speed? 60% of initial speed. What is the initial speed? 288. In that how much value? 3 by 5 or not? 18 how many times? 16 times. 5 get cancelled or not? 3 into 16. 48 cancel or not? Actually it is 4800. Means how many times? 100 times or not? How many seconds are it will be passes? 100 seconds. Next question number 103. A vessel contains milk in which 25% is which one? Water. And rest is milk. If 40 liters more water is added in vessel, then quantity of water becomes how much? 40% of the mixture. Find the quantity of milk in the vessel. Initially x liters. In that x liters, what is the water percentage? 25%. Then we are adding how many liters of water? 40 liters of water. In that 40 liters of water, only water or only milk? Only water. Only water means how much percent? 100%. If these two are mixing, we are get the new mixture or not? In that new mixture, what is the water percentage? 40% or not? Solving these three values, we are get the ratio or not? 140 difference 60, 40 and 25 difference 15 or not? What is the ratio? 4:1. What is the one part value? 40 liters. Then 4 parts are 160. X is how much? 160 liters or not? What is the question here? What is the quantity of milk in the vessel? Means out of 160 liters, water already 25% means remaining 75% are milk or not? We required initial quantity of the mixture or initial milk? Initial milk. Then we return 75% of how many liters? 160. What is the answer? 120 or not? Next 104. Manoj can complete the work in how many days? 8 days. And Naren, when working thrice his efficiency, complete the job in how many days? 8 days. First of all, Manoj complete the work in how many days? 8 days. Naresh, thrice efficiency means efficiency 3 times. Work is completed in how many days? 8 days. Suppose the efficiency are 1 time, work will be completed 24 days or not? Yes or no? Efficiency 3 times, work in 8 days. Efficiency 1/3, time will be 3 times or not? 8 3 is how much? 24. Means Manoj can complete the work in how many days? 8 days. And Naren can complete the work in how many days? 24 days. What is the LCM? 24. 8 how many times? 3 times. 24 how many times? 1 time. And here they started working in alternative days. Starting from which one? Manoj. Means first day which one are working? Manoj. Second day Naren. Means every 2 days how many units are completed? 4 units are. What is the total work here? 24. How many times it is? 6 times are. 6 to the how much? 12 days are. What is the question here? In how many days the total work gets completed? How many days? 12 days, sir. Next question number 105. Ramesh salary is 18% more than the which one? Chakri's salary. While Chintu's salary is 7.1% more than the which one? Chakri salary. Okay. Ramesh is depends on which one? Chakri. Next, Chintu is depends on Chakri. Suppose Chakri value return 100%. Then Ramesh 118. Next, Chintu. Chintu is 7.1% more than the Chakri. Then Chintu is 107.1%. What is the question here? By how much percent Chintu salary lower than the which one? Ramesh. What is the difference? Almost 11. 11 upon which one? 118 into 100. It is less than 10% or more than 10%? Less than 10%. What is the nearest value? 9%. Next question number 106. The following table diagram shows the number of movies released in 3 different online platforms: YouTube, Hotstar, Netflix during the years 2015 to 2019. And here only 3 languages or only 1 language? 3 languages. What is the first one? 2015 YouTube are given 240, Hotstar 420, Netflix 200. What is the first question? What is the approximate percentage of total number of movies released by YouTube and Netflix in the years 2018 and 2019 together, to that released by online platforms in 2015 and 2016 together? YouTube and Netflix in the year which year? 2018. What is the YouTube in 2018? 450. 2019? 260. In the same way, Netflix 450, 520, 450 plus 450, 900, 260 plus 520, 780, 900 plus 780, 1680. Together that released by online platforms in 2015 and 2016. What is the 2015 total value? 240, 420, 200, 800, 60. Next, 2016 also. 250, 440, 500. Total it is 1190. Both are adding how much? 1250. Sorry, 2050. 2050. But your question is what percent or not? Is what percent means written 1680 upon which one? 2050 into 100. First zeros are cancelled. What is the 10% value? 20.5. 90% value? 180 or not? Means it is less than 90% or not? What is the 80% value? 160 something. Then answer must be more than 80 but less than 90. What is the nearest value? 82. Next question number 107. What is the average number of English movies released per year, Hotstar and Netflix together during 2016 to 2018? If the number of movies released by Netflix and Hotstar that are not English were 624 and 356 respectively in these years. What is the average number of English movies released per year, Hotstar and Netflix together 2016 to 2018? What is the 2016 Hotstar? 440, 17, 180, 18, 280. 440 plus 180, 620, 620 plus 280, 900. Next, 500 plus 300, 800 plus 450, 1250. Okay. Next, if the number of movies released by Netflix and Hotstar are not English, where how much? 624 and 356. First one is which one? Hotstar. Second one Netflix. What is the difference between 900 and 356? Because we required English or other than the English? English or not? Other than the English, 356 and 624 or not? Yes or no? 100 minus 56, 44. 800 minus 300, 500 or not? 50 minus 24, 26. 12 minus 6, 6 or not? But we required average of these two values or not? What is the sum? 1170 by 2 or not? How much? By 3, because 3 years or not? 1100 how much? 70 by 3 means we are getting 390. 3 years or 2 years? 3 years. Next question number 108. The ratio of the number of English movies released in the years 2015 by the three online platforms is how much? 7:10:6. If 66.66% of the movies released by Hotstar in 2015 were not English, then how many movies were released YouTube in 2015 that were not English? Okay. First, in 2015, what is the total? 240, 420, 200, 860. That 860 is distributed how many parts? 7 plus 10 plus 6. 23 parts are not. Only English. English movies released in the year 2015 by the three platforms. What is the total value? 860. It is distributed for how many parts? the ratio of the number of English movies released in the year 2015 by the 3 online platforms is 7:10:6. If 66% of the movies released by Hotstar in 2015 were not English, 2/3 are which one? Not in English. What is the Hotstar total value? 420. Out of 420, 2/3 are not in English or not. Then English value 1/3 or not. What is the 1/3 value? 140 or not? 140. Then how many movies were released on YouTube in 2015 that were not English or not? Out of 860, 140 are okay. Just 1 minute. 860 already total. 140 English movies in which one? Hotstar or not? But in first one is 7 parts means YouTube, 10 parts are Hotstar, Netflix is 6 parts. Divide by 10, we are get the 1 part or not? Okay. Next, we required which one? YouTube. YouTube means how many parts? 7 parts or not? 0 cancelled. 14 into 7 how much? 98 or not? Which option? Third option. Sorry, 1 minute. We required not in English or English? Not in English. Okay. First, in YouTube, what is the total? 240. In that, not in English. Sorry, English are how much? 98. But we required not in English. 240 minus 98. How much? 142. Answer is 142. We required not in English or not? How much? 142. Next one are 9. What is the ratio of the average number of movies released by overall in the years 2017 and 2018 together to the total number of movies released by YouTube and Hotstar together in 2015 and 16 together years or not? 2017 and 2018 average or not? What is the 2017 total value? 350, 180, 300. Total it is 830. 2018 1180 or not? Next, both are adding how much? 2010 or not? 2010 means first value are 2010. What is the half of the 2010? 1005. 1005. Next, again second one, 2015 and 16. YouTube and Hotstar are only YouTube. YouTube and Hotstar. What is the 2015 YouTube value? 240. And 2016, 250. 240 plus 250, 490. And Hotstar, 420 plus 440, 860. Total it is 1350 or not? 1350. But first one is average are required. Second one is direct value or not? 2010 by 2 is to 1350. 0 cancel or not? It is 201 is to how much? 270 or not? Any cancellations? 3 how many times? 6 times. 3 how many times? 7 or not? First value 67. 3 how many times? 90 or not? 67 is to 90. Next 110. What is the difference between the number of movies released by Netflix in the year 2015 to 2019 and that of Hotstar in the given years? Netflix 15 to 19. 200 plus 500. 700 plus 300. 1000 plus 450. 1450 plus 520. 1970 or not? Next, Hotstar, same years or different years? Same years. Okay. 420, 440, 860. 860 plus 180. 1040. 1040 plus 160, 1200. 1200 plus 280, 1480. What is the difference? 490. Are directly difference are taken, we are getting the same value, sir. 420, 200, 440, 500, 180, 300. Same answer or different answer? Same answer. Next, 111. Before the data sufficiency, question number 116. Quantity 1. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 18 and 24 minutes respectively. Both are open simultaneously. After how much time pipe B closed so that the tank is full after 12 minutes? And here first one is open for starting to ending or not? Yes or no? What is the 1 minute work of first one? 1 by 18. But it is open for how many minutes? 12 minutes. 12 by 18 means 1/3 or not? Sorry, 2/3. 2/3 completed means remaining 1/3 or not? Yes sir. First one is open for all the 12 minutes, means 12 by 18. But second one is open for some time or total time? Some time. Both are adding, it is total time or not? Sorry, total tank capacity. What is the total tank capacity? 1. 6 2s are 6 3s are. It is 2/3 complete. What is the remaining? 1/3 or not? Then T equal to how many minutes? 8 minutes or not? Means second one is closed after how many minutes? 8 minutes. Next, quantity 2. 3 pipes ABC together can fill an empty cistern 20 by 3 minutes. The pipe A alone can fill it in how many minutes? 15 minutes. And the pipe B can fill it in how many minutes? 20 minutes. How long will it take for C to fill the cistern alone? What is the LCM of 20 by 3, 15 and 20? 60 or not? Okay. 60 by 20 by 3. How many times it is? 9 times or not? 15 how many times? 6 times. 20 how many times? 3 times or not? Out of 9, sorry, 15 means how many times? 4 times or not? Out of 9, already these 2 are 7 completed. What is the remaining? 2 or not? 60 by 2 how many minutes? 30 minutes or not? What is the Q1? 8. What is the Q2? 30. Then answer Q1 less than Q2 or not? Next 117. Can I skip the question? Quadratic equation. Next 118. Quantity 1. Simple understand is certain sum for 6 years is 18 by 25th of the which one? Sum. What is the rate of interest or not? 18 by 25 fraction or not? Then we written 18 by 25 into 100. We are get the percentage or not? 25 how many times? 4 times. 18 4 how much? 72% or not? It is received in how many years? 6 years. Divide by 6 we are getting how much percent? 12% or not? That is rate of percent or not? Second one. 10,000 amounts to which one? 11,200. 11,236. In how many years? 2 years. Compounded annually. What is the question here? Rate of percent per annum. Then we written amount by principal, that is equal to 11,236 by 10,000 or not? 10,000 is which one square? 100 square. 11236 which one square? 106 square or not? What is the 106 square? Compared to 100, 6 more. 106 plus 6, 112. What is the 6 square? 36. 11236 or not? Yes sir. How many years it is? 2 years. 2 years means power represents 2 years or not? Only 1 year. 106 by 100 or not? How much value are increased? 6. Then rate of percent? 6% per annum or not? What is the quantity 1? 12. Quantity 2? 6. What is the answer? Q1 greater than Q2. Ram is aged one time more than which one? Sham. Means Sham are 2 parts. Ram is how many parts? 3 parts, sir. Yes, sir. No. One time more or one time less? One time more. How much? 3 parts and 2 parts or 4 parts and 2 parts? Ram aged is 1 time more than the Sham. Sam I written 2 parts. Then Ram is how many parts? 4 parts. 1 time. What is the 1 time of 2? 2. 2 plus 2. 4. Then ratio 4 is to 2 or 2 is to 1. Don't say 1 time more, not 1 more. 1 time more means 1 time of 2 or not. What is the 1 time of 2? 2. 2 plus 2. 4 or not. Before 4 years, total age of Ram and Sham is how many years? 28 years. 4 years back, sum 28 means present sum 36 or not. Each one 4 years. How many persons? 2 persons. 2 for the 8. 28 plus 8, 36. Find the difference between the age of Ram and Sita. How many parts? Sum 6 parts. Divide by 6, we are get the 1 part or not. But we require difference. How many parts are difference? 2 parts. Then answer 12 years or not. Next. Quantity 2. 7/8 of my present age is same as the age of my sister age or not. Means 7/8 of my age, it is equal to which one? My sister age or not. Means my age is how many parts? My age by sister age, it is equal to 8/7 or not. My age is how many parts? 8 parts. Sister are 7 parts. My age 8 years ago was equal to the my sister age 3 years ago. Means 8 parts minus 8, that is equal to 7 parts minus 3 or not. This one I written 1 part equal to how many years? 5 years or not. What is the question here? My present age. My present means how many parts? 8 parts. What is the 8 parts value? 40 or not? Yes sir. What is the quantity 1? 12. Quantity 2? 40. Then answer Q1 less than Q2. Can I skip the 120 question? Just a simplification or not? Next question number 121. The LCM of two numbers is how much? 2376. While their SCF is how much? 33. If one of the number is given how much? 297. Then find the other number or not? Okay. What is the common factor? 33. Common factor 33 means both the numbers must be multiples of 11 or not? First value already 11 multiple or not? Obviously second number also 11 multiple. First option is 11 multiple. No. Second option? No. Third option? No. Fourth one? Yes. Fifth one? Okay. What is the basic concept? LCM into HCF, it is equal to A into B or A plus B? A into B. 2376 into how much? 33. That is equal to 297 into B or not? Product of the two numbers is same as product of their LCM and HCF. Next question number 122. Jimmy invested an amount of 25,000 to start a software business. After 6 months, John Snow joined her with an amount of which one? 40,000. At the end of the 3 years, they earned a profit of which one? 12,250. What is the Jami's share in the profit? One is Jami, another one John. What is the Jami investment? 25,000. John investment 40,000. What is the ratio? 5:8. And second one will be joined after 6 months. But first one starting to ending how many years? 3 years. Second one 2.5 years or not? Yes or no? 5 3 is how much? 15. 18 to 2.5. 20 or not? 5 3 times 5. 4 times or not? Total how many parts? 7 parts. What is the 7 parts value? 12,250. How many parts we need? 3 parts or not? Means answer must be multiple of 3. Yes or no? First option 3 multiple. Second option. Third one. Yes or no? Fourth one. Fifth one. Then answer first one. Next question number 123. 3. Arya Stark sold her needle at a loss of how much? 20%. Means selling price is how much? 80%. But if she had sold that article for 2760 more, she would have gained how much percent? 10%. 10% gain means selling price is 110%. Or how much percent are extra? 30%. What is the 30% value? 2760. But we required which one? Cost price. How much percent we need? 100%. Or 0 0 cancel 3 how many times? 9 2 or not? What is the answer? 9200. Next question number 124. 60 men are engaged to a work by contractor for how many days? 6 days. Means 60 into 6 how much? 360 or not? Means total work is how much? 360. What is the next point? They work for how many days? 4 days. They work for 4 days means 60 men how many days are working? 4 days. But due to some reasons only 50% of the work is completed or not? Means out of 360 half work is completed. What is the half of the 360? 180. 180 completed means remaining work also 180 or not? Already 60 men how many days are working? 4 days or not? 60 men already how many days are working? 4 days. What is the question here? How many more men should be engaged to work to get complete the work in a given period of time? What is the actual time? 6 days. In that already 4 days completed. What is the remaining time? 2 days. Means remaining work must be completed in remaining 2 days. Okay. What is the remaining work? 180. That 180 is completed in how many days? 2 days. But how many men we required? 60 plus M or only 60? 60 plus M persons. How many days are working? 2 days. Yes, sir. Actually 60% can complete the work in 6 days. But 60% how many days are working? 4 days. 60% 4 days are working. Already how much work are completed? 50%. What is the remaining work? 50%. The same 50% of the work is completed by 60 plus some persons or 60%? 60 plus some persons in 2 days. To how many times? 90. Then M equal to 30. How many more men are additionally added? 30 or not? 125. Two boats A and B start to run from point P and point Q in opposite direction or same direction? Opposite direction. The distance between both the boats is how much? 240. And the speed of the boat A is x kilometer per hour and speed of the boat B is x plus 4 kilometer per hour. And the speed of the stream is how much? Y kilometer per hour. If they take 6 hours to meet each other, then find the value of x. But boat A goes upstream and boat B goes downstream. And here two boats A and B start to run from point P and point Q in opposite direction or same direction? Opposite direction. One is P to Q, another one Q to P. One is boat A, another one boat B. Both are moving in which direction? Opposite direction. But boat A goes to upstream and boat B goes to downstream. What is the boat A speed? X kilometer per hour. What is the stream speed? Y kilometer per hour. Means P to Q speed are x minus 5 or plus 5? Minus 5. It is P to Q speed. Means it is represents S1 or S2? S1 or next Q to P speed. Q to P downstream or upstream? Downstream. What is the downstream speed? Boat B x plus 4 plus y or not? Means x plus 4 plus y. X plus 4 plus y. That is which one speed? S2 or S1? S2. What is the S1? X minus 5. S2 x plus 4 plus y or not? Opposite direction means what is the relative speed? Sum of these speeds or difference of these speeds? Sum of these speeds means this one plus this one. Both are adding. We are get the S1 plus S2 value or not? X plus 4 plus y plus which one? X minus y. Y get cancelled or not? Means S1 plus S2 equal to how much? 2x plus 4. That is relative speed or not? Speed equal to written distance by time. What the distance are given? 240. Time is given 6 hours. 6 how many times? 40 or not? 2x plus 4 equal to 40, then 2x equal to 36, x equal to 18. What is the question here? Find the value of x. What the x must be 18. Speed equal to distance by time. Next 126. Number series reasoning sir maatladtaru. Next question number 131. Caselet. Data regarding the number of wooden objects, chairs, tables, carts made by 4 carpenters A, B, C, D. What is the number of carpenters? 4 or not? Those are in A, B, C, D. And here how many wooden objects are there? Chairs, tables and carts. First one chair, second one tables, next one carts. 3 objects, 4 persons or not? What is the first one? The total number of all the 3 objects made by 4 carpenters is how much? 190. Means total chairs plus total tables plus total carts. It will be equal to how much? 190 or not? Okay. Next, what is the next one? And the number of all the 3 objects made by A, B, D is 50, 45 and 40 respectively. Means total A value is how much? 50. B value 45. D value 40 or not? 50 plus 40 90 plus 45 135. Remaining 55. That 55 is made by which one? C or not? Next. And one more, the respective ratio of the number of chairs, tables and carts made by A and C is how much? 13 is to 7 is to 5 and 5 is to 3 is to 3. In A, what is the ratio? 13 is to 7 is to 5. 13 plus 7 20 plus 5 25 parts. 25 parts are 50, means every one part are 2. 13 to the 26, 7 to the 14, 5 to the 10. Next, in C, what is the ratio? 5 is to 3 is to 3. Total how many parts? 11 parts. 11 parts are 55, means every one part are 5. 5 parts are 25. 3 parts are 15. Again 3 parts are 15. Next, and the number of tables made by C and D are equal. C tables and D tables are equal or different? Equal. And the number of chairs and carts and one more are given, and the number of chairs made by B and A are equal. What are the B and D chairs? B chairs is, we don't know, but D chairs are no. Okay. And what is the next one? The number of chairs and carts made by all the 4 carpenters are 39, 9 by 19% respectively of the total number of all the 3 objects made by all the carpenters or not? First, 1930 is how much? 570. 99 is 171. 171 plus 9 180. 180 plus 570 750. 750 by which one? 1900. Yes or no? Into how much value? 190. Numerator 2 zeros, denominator 2 zeros cancel. 19 get cancelled. What is the remaining? 75. That 75 is all are in chairs. Means total chairs is how much? 75. And here B and D chairs are equal or different? Equal. 26 plus 25 51. Remaining is how much? 24 or not? Yes or no? Total 75. In that 51 complete. What is the remaining? 24. The 24 is B and D or not? Means each one 12 12 or not? Okay. 12 plus 15 27. Out of 40, 27 complete or not? What is the remaining? 20. Sorry, only 13 or not? Only 13. What are the total cards? What are the total cards? 10 plus 15 plus 13. 38. What are the total tables? Sorry. Only 3 values are getting or not? Next, what is the next one? Carts made by all the 4 carpenters is how much? 27. 17 by 19. 19 20 is how much? 380. 380 plus 19 7 the 133. 133 plus 17. 150. 380 plus 150. 530. Divide by 1900 into 100. Zeros are cancelled. Sorry, 190 or 1900? 190. Numerator 2 zeros, denominator 2 zeros cancelled. Means 53. That 53 are total cards. Out of 53, how much value are completed? 38. Remaining 1500. Means 12 plus 15, 27 complete. 45 minus 27, 1800. Next, 75 plus 53, 128. 128. 190 minus 128. 62 or 52? 62. All the data are getting it? What is the first question? The number of tables made by all the carpenters is what percentage of the number of chairs made by all the 4 carpenters are not? What are the chairs? Tables. First tables is how much? 62. Next, chairs 75. 62 by 75 into 100. Okay. 25 how many times? 3 times. 25 how many times? 4 times. 3 almost 20.66 or not? Yes sir. 24 the how much? 80. Answer more than 80 but nearby 80 or not? Which option? Fourth one or not? 82.67. What is the ratio of the number of chairs made by ABD together to the number of cards made by ABC together? Chestara questions? Next. Skipper. I will give the table. Just 1 minute. Question number 136 to 140. Total quantity of mixture stored in 5 tanks is how much? 12,500 liters. Milk plus water or only milk? Milk plus water. In P, what is the percentage are given? 22%. In that, milk and water or only milk? Milk and water. What is the milk and water ratio in table? 6:5. Total how many parts? 11 parts. 11 parts are 22% or not? Every one part 2%. 6 to the 12%, 5 to the 10% or not? All are written in percentage. Next, what is the Q? Q how much percent? 18%. That is splitted 5:4. Means 10% and 8% or not? Next, in R, what is the R ratio? 3:2. R percentage 20%. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 parts 20 means every one part are 4. 3 4 the 12. 2 4 the 8. Next, in S, what is the percentage? 24. Ratio are 2:1. Means 16% and 8% or not? Next, in T, what is the percentage? 16. That is splitted 1:1 or not? Means 8% and 8% or not? Okay. What is the total milk? Total milk 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12, 24 plus 10, 34 plus 16, 50 plus 8, 58. Means milk content is how much percent? 58%. Obviously water is 42%. Okay. Then total how much percent? 100%. That 100% value is how much? 12,500 liters. Then every 1% equal to how many liters? 125 liters. What is the first question? The quantity of water in tanks Q and R together is what percentage of the quantity of milk in the tanks P and T together? What is, skip cheyala? 140. Question number 140 and 141. 140 141 143 143 అంటే ఒకసారి చూడండి. The bar graph shows the total number of vehicles in 5 cities A, B, C, D and E are given and the number of bikes in those cities. Total number of vehicles is equal to the total number of cars plus bikes. First, out of the total vehicles and some are bikes are remaining are which one? Cars are. What is the first one? In city B, 58 1/3% of the cars are which one? Adding. And the remaining cars are which one? BMW. What is the question here? Find the difference between the number of bikes in city B and the number of BMW cars in city B. First, city B, total how many vehicles? 1440. Out of 1440, 576 are which one? Bikes are. 576 bikes means cars are 864. In this 864, 58 1/3% are which one? Add here. 58 1/3%. First, this percentage converted to fractional. 350 is how much? 150. 3 8s are 24. 174 plus 1. 175 by 300. 25 how many times? 7. 25 how many times? 12 times. Yes or no? Means it is split at 7:5 ratio. Yes or no? It is divided by 12. 864 divided by 12, we are get the one part. 12 how many times? 7 times. Again 2 times. Every one part is how much? 72. Then BM double RD is how many parts? 7 parts. 7 into 72. 504. Next, BMW remaining or not? How many parts? 5 parts. 5 into 72. 360 or not? What is the question here? Difference between the number of bikes in city B. What are the city B bikes? 576. And BMW cars in city B. 360. What is the difference? 216. Remaining 148. Six 357. 672. 12 how many times? 5 again. 56 or not? Yes or no? 56 means again we return 7 into 8 or not? 7 into 8. 4 into 3. 7 into 8. 8 4 the 32. 7 3 the 21 or not? Yes sir. Means one is minus 21, another one minus 32. Initial roots. What are the final roots? Plus sir. Second one 357. 17 multiple. 17 into 21 or not? Final roots plus 17 plus 21 or not? Okay. 21 is greater than 17. 21 is equal to 21. But 32 is greater than 17 and 21. What is the answer? Greater than or equal to or not? Any other questions? Okay. Thank you.